The strongest of the strong. Every fighter says he is the best. But now comes the time to finally declare the champion of the champions. The Pride. The Pride 1 took place on October 11, 1997. With the concept, a ring where all kinds of martial arts athletes compete. Jiu-jitsu, kickboxing, judo, wrestling, and karate. Fighters from all over the world advance to the battlefield. Fans scream with cheers and applause. The Pride 1, the first martial arts games ever held at the Tokyo Dome, attracted 47,000 fans and outstanding Japanese mass media attention. The Pride 1 recorded a large sales for a martial arts event on pay-per-view TV on newly formed satellite broadcasting in Japan. Since then, the Pride has been popularized as an exciting event among martial arts fans in Japan, consisting of 8 great events, each game a big success. The Pride has had an unprecedented power to attract fans, an end-of-the-century phenomenon still gaining momentum. In the Pride's history, great games were fought between great fighters. Among others, Rickson Gracie's so-called Gracie Jiu-Jitsu martial arts was a hot topic. In a match that sets the Tokyo Dome ablaze, Rickson defeated overwhelmingly popular Japanese pro wrestler Nobuhiko Takada, famous for his masteries of blows and submission moves. In the end, fans went wild over Gracie Jiu-Jitsu. A year later, for the Pride 4, Rickson agreed to a revenge match with Takada. But despite a sweating blood, he lost again. Rickson overcame the pro wrestling star Takada twice in a row and depressed the Royal Takada fans.
Come on, Johnny's on the floor!
Rickson's cousin Henzo and Rickson's brother Hoyler joined the Pride. In Pride 8, Henzo fought Japanese fighter Alexander Otsuka, a new hero of the Japanese pro wrestling world. Mirko Fuss, whom Rickson is rumored to refuse to fight with, was battered by Otsuka. Henzo, on the other hand, won a smashing victory against his opponent. Hoyler Gracie is ranked in the first in the lightweight jiu-jitsu division. In the Pride 2, he overwhelmed Japanese fighter Sano hands down in spite of 30-kilogram weight disadvantage. In the Pride 8, Hoyler found himself in a position he had never been in before. His opponent was Kazushi Sakuraba, the strongest middleweight grappler. Hoyler fought tooth and nail despite Sakuraba's 15-kilogram advantage. Sakuraba grappled Hoyler, pinning him in a perfect arm lock, but Hoyler never gave up. But the referee finally interfered, judging that Sakuraba would break Hoyler's arm if the bout continued. Gracie protested loudly at this decision, but Hoyler's revenge match will be held as promised. We can't wait. Gracie is not the only fighter who joins the Pride. What about the heavyweight wrestlers, America's Pride? Their outstanding power and techniques attract legions of dedicated fans. Mark Carr, the most powerful species on the planet Earth. He won the championship at the UFC 1997. His armor is his heavy muscles, but yet he is an all-round fighter, moving with the swiftness of the lightweight wrestler. Mark the Hammer Coleman, former UFC heavyweight champion, is as popular as Mark Carr. He won the championship at both the 10th and the 11th UFC, displaying a superior fighting style in Body Judo. In the Pride 8, he outsmarted his opponent with his agility and power over a high tower, Hikaru Domolaes. The reason why the Pride received enthusiastic support not only from the martial arts community, but from other sport fans, is because the game itself belongs to a new genre. The Pride emphasizes sportsmanship, represents athletes in various kinds of martial arts. To conduct fair fights, tactics and techniques attract the fans. The Pride differs from other violence-oriented games, sometimes seen on hybrid martial arts fights. These new and improved rules sends the Pride into a new era of martial arts and ensures its status and popularity. Also, in the opening act for the Pride 4 Games, out of the top 3 world's famous illusionists, Princess Tenko, as you can see, appeared for more entertainment to attract new fans. Inviting big-name fighters, the Pride meets the fans' hope of new matches. Here, these fighters and new heroes have gained glory and fortune. Kazushi Sakuraba, spotlighted since winning UFCJ in 1997. Fans love his outgoing and honest character. His fine techniques and tough spirit comes from a wrestling background. Since joining Pride, he has won a steady stream of victories. His original ground fighting style has no limits. He has gained vast popularity with martial arts fans and others, culminating in his defeat of Hoyler Gracie. Igor Bobchanchin, the Ukrainian hard puncher, as known as Lethal Weapon of the North. In Pride 7, even though the game ended in a no contest, he nearly won the game against Mark Carr. In Pride 8, he beat Francisco Bueno, a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, by a blow. This victory upset the conventional wisdom of martial arts world. His popularity continues to skyrocket. The Pride Series, a new martial arts genre of the new millennium. The knockout one-match style that attracts your eyes. The Pride Grand Prix, a tournament style, a competition to decide the strongest fighter. Pride is an outstanding martial arts entertainment. Pride of a fighter, pride of a man. The spectacular drama has just begun.